We interrupt your regular scheduled program to bring you a special public service announcement on how to make friends. I'll stand by the door and wait for a friend to break in. Welcome to episode 3. I'm Fishing Mushroom, and today we're going to fix up these hands, get up some feet connected to parts, and then maybe color it in, but we'll see. So let's start off by going into edit mode. But let's change the name for the body first so we don't get confused. So we have the body and we have the head over there. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So let's make sure on the body, press tab to go into edit mode. What we're going to do is we're going to press free and then we're going to click these ones and we're going to press E to extrude only a little bit and we're going to scale it up. Okay, yes, I'm happy with that. So then we're going to extrude it out some more and then maybe scale it up again, extrude it up one more time, and maybe just one more time. Good measure. Okay, now we're gonna form the hand a little bit. No, let's make the form fit. We are gonna grab this face over here, rotate it in the Z-axis. Not that way, the other way. Yes, there we go. We're gonna press I to inset. We're gonna make a from here. So let's E to extrude just a few times, just extruding it. Yeah, that should be fine. O for proportional editing. We're gonna rotate it in I believe in the x-axis, and then we're gonna grab it, and we're gonna grab it into just eyeballing it again, and then we're gonna be grabbing it just down like this should work. Okay, and then we're gonna scale it down. Just yes, that should be fine. Okay, press O to proportional editing off, then click on that one, shift clicking on all of these, because that's yeah, we're gonna extrude it, but only a little bit, because that's where I'm gonna bring our fingers out. So let's go 2 for edge select, and then we're gonna go and just, you know what, let's press 1 for vertex mode, and then we're just gonna move them all that one up just a little bit, so we can actually bring out fingers. I think that one, yeah, okay, that should work. Okay, so if that worked, then that should also work. We'll grab this one here, and we just G to grab, then we go there. Okay, pressing 3 again, we click on these 4, we I to inset, but I again so that we can have it individually. Should be okay. Then we press E to extrude. Up until there, okay. So as you can see, our fingers look a bit weird, but yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, let's press E again to extrude. Grab them in the X-axis so we can get them. Oh, we can move that. I think scaling that pretty well. Scale all of these individually. Just move them away from each other. This big one, let's get that smaller. So 2, then click edge select, and then we're just moving them around. We don't really have enough geometry in here to really make it look good, but that's alright. And then we have like a robot hand. Okay. Now, I think what we could do here is press 2 to get onto edge select, and let's scale it out. And then we scale squad here. We scale this squad here. And we grab this one here. And this one here. Then we grab these and we just try and make the palm a bit more realistic. We're just moving them all around. In. Just moving them all in. Let's move it up. You know, that should stay roughly here, because it's sort of part of the pump. But these aren't, so we can move them in. And we're just moving them all in, still just doing the same thing. What did I break? Oh yeah, just make sure you don't break anything, as I just did. And yeah, I think it will work. And now let's go to the feet. We are gonna put in Control R, so we're gonna try and put in a blue cuts over there. Then we're gonna scale. Yeah, we're gonna scale it here. Although, because it's mirrored, we can't scale it in X-axis, but that's okay, we'll push it in. Okay, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make I to inset, but not individually this time. And then E to extrude it out. Maybe around here. Okay, then we're gonna bring in, let's go to C here. Maybe even here. This thing doesn't really even have legs, but that's okay. It's gonna have a strange way of walking. Okay, here. Oh yes, okay, so that should put it. Okay, now we bring this one here, this one here. Then we press free on the keyboard again, come in here. Now I want to inset it, but I don't think that's correct, so let's just extrude it. Extrude it, and then we'll scale it. And extrude it again, and then we'll scale it again. Then let's bring this one down. Grabbing it, no, let's H select, grabbing the Z-axis, like that, and give it a thumbnail. So I can set, I can set and control up. Click on that one over there, and then just extrude it a little bit over. So it's almost as if it could be a penguin. Okay, and then okay, before we continue, let's apply mirror modifier. Okay, then before we join the two pieces, let's just have a look at the character. Its body is way too big for its arms. So let's just scale things down. Just clicking and scaling. Okay, let's put on wireframe mode, press one on the numpad, and let's select just everything there. We scale it in the shift to Z axis, so we just scale everything there. Let's just, okay, I want to grab everything, including yeah, that should work. Okay, shift Z because I'm happy with the way how tall it is. Okay, the wireframe off. That looks no, that looks a lot better. Okay, then we're gonna click on that and click on that and Control J to join them. We're gonna tap edit mode. Then we're going to delete this one, this one, this one, this one. X to delete faces. This one, this one, this one, and this one. X to delete faces. Then we're gonna go in, press 1, and then we're gonna go into vertices select, and then we're gonna match up these, putting O to portion editing off. We're gonna match up these vertices as best we can by just going G and then just opening it right. So just G again, and there's two ways of doing it. We can either merge the vertices, or we can press F on it and it will just add an extra layer, which I think I'm going to be doing that. So just getting this one. Now we'll first have to see how it looks like this anyway, but planning. Okay, so then we go to edge select, press that one and shift press that one and press F on the keyboard. And just do it all around. Now we just press L to see if everything's connected. Everything is indeed connected. We gave it a bit of a nick, so let's press 1, go into wireframe mode, G, D, bring it up a bit, and we get wireframe mode off, you see. Let's bring the chest area a bit back. Just like that, just moving everything into place. Looks a bit like a, it looks a bit weird, that's all. I was about to say, let's bring these, make it a bit more formal. Maybe just these two in. I'm just grabbing it in the Z axis and scale it in the X axis. Okay, yeah, it's almost, but okay, press tab and let's try and add some mushroom circles. Let's now add some circles in the mushrooms hat. So shift A, Q, make sure you only have the cube selected, press Ctrl C, 2 I mean, say apply, then we are going to delete half of them. It's going to wireframe mode, and that was off, so let's delete half of them. There we go. Out of wireframe mode, we scale it down quite a lot. Then we grab it and we just put it and rotate it in and rotate it. Shift D to duplicate it, and we're just gonna rotate it again. making sure none of the parts stick out that isn't there, that you deleted, I mean. Just shift D and then rotate, but make sure it's in the Z axis. You see there, it's not right, so let's just grab it in a bit more. Shift D and we'll rotate 360. That rotated 180 then. There's nothing. 360, and then we just grab it. Paste it like this. Okay. And I think that will be it for this episode. Stay tuned for coloring it in. It will be as exciting as watching paint dry.